is gorgeous. Who gonna check me? Who gonna clock me? Who gonna know that these are clip-ins? They will not know. They cannot know. It's been a minute. I know, I've been like super inactive on my channel, but I'm back today because I've been taking a break from wigs for real this time. As y'all can see, I haven't uploaded a wig tutorial in like 3 months now, and that is like a record for me because I say all the time that I'm taking a break from wigs and I never do it, but this time I've really been following through. So I'm gonna show y'all my hair right now. It's freshly braided down for the foundation for the style that I'm going to do today, which is some clip-in. Well, a versatile flip over install with clip-ins. So it's supposed to be giving sew-in even though it's really clip-ins. So here's my foundation. I just got the straight back so that it can be super flat. And then in the back here, it's nothing special. I just have these kind of braids intertwined. So my hope is with this style, I will also be able to maybe put the hair up just a little bit, which is why I have this entire perimeter braided out, just a small amount of leave out so that you can't see the track. So we're gonna see how this goes. So the hair that I'm going to be using for this particular style is from CurlsQueen. They did send me this hair and sponsor this video. They sent me 20 inches of their waterjerrycurly texture clip-ins. These are the balayage colored clip-ins. So that means it has like the honey brown and blonde highlights. So this set is 10 pieces of clip-ins, I believe, which should be plenty for a full head and to get a nice full look. So installing clip-ins is pretty straightforward, but I am gonna walk you through how I installed these, just because I do believe that you have to lay them in a certain foundation for the versatile flip over method to work. I'm gonna take one of the longest pieces. This has 5 clips on it, and this is gonna be my back piece. And because I wanna be able to pull it up, I'm gonna install this track, this weft of clip-ins upside down. Now I'm gonna take the 2 pieces that have 4 clips on them, and I'm gonna start, you wanna space these like at least a finger width apart, I would say, to make sure that you're leaving enough space, but I'm gonna start right in the middle with 1 clip and then just bring it around. And this last clip, you see this? I'm gonna curve this one upward, and this is just so the curls frame my face. Now I'm gonna take the other piece that has the 5 clips, make sure that it's even, fitting the way that I want it to, and then securing it in place. Then the last little bit of the long pieces I have are the ones that have the 3 clips. And I'm going to place that going like straight across, like this way, both of them. All right, and the last pieces, I have 4 of these pieces that have the 2 clips on them. So I am going to actually curve these around. So I'm gonna do that one first, and then you can see me kind of place them in like a L shape. So the same thing with the next piece. I'm gonna curve it around. And I've got one more piece that I'm gonna curve around, and the last piece I'm gonna do something different. Now this last little piece, this last little 2 clip piece is going to go right here in the front to kind of cover up where those tracks are laying. Okay, and so this is how the foundation should look once you get all the pieces installed. And also, I said a finger width length apart, but some of these are definitely spaced further than that. So you may just have to play around with it and see what's the best way for your tracks to lay to where you still get a full look, but there's no tracks showing like so. All right, now we're gonna get into the fun part, which is blending. I'm thinking of doing like one of my tried and true methods, which is rodding my hair with perm rods so that they have a nice uniform curl to blend with the curl pattern, because this is much looser. And I've been doing that for a long time, since I was doing the flip over method with sew-ins. And actually one of the first, I think actually the first collaboration that I did with CurlsQueen, I used this blending method, and baby, it was unclockable. Okay, I had a middle part and you could not tell me that those clip-ins aren't my hair. If you have not checked out that video, you should check it out because I killed it. I only use 2 simple ingredients that work well with my hair for this blending method, and that is Jamaican black castor oil and Eco Styler gel. Okay, so I work with very small sections at a time and just a little bit of product. Like this was not even a dime size worth of castor oil, just some of the gel. And then I take a small piece of some of the clip-in hair. I take one of the perm rods and I start at the root and I start to wrap the hair around the curling rod. And you don't have to wrap it all the way down. I just wrap it to where I know that all of my hair has been wrapped in the curling rod. Does that make sense? And then I'm just going to do this all across my hairline, working in small sections, repeating the same steps. JBCO first, gel next, small amount of hair, and then wrapping it around the perm rod. Okay, so now I've gotten all the rods in, and y'all look at this, ghetto, just ghetto. Like every time I try to rod like a piece of the hair, like the end piece that clips it pops off. Do not get your rods from the beauty supply, or at least, I don't know, maybe it's just my beauty supply, but these just every time the top was popping off and I'm like, what is it? I'm gonna give this a chance to dry, and then I will come back and take out the rods. So I have no clue if these are completely dry, but I've got things to do, so we're gonna take them out. If they're not completely dry, I'm just gonna use a blow dryer to kind of hold the curls in place. Do y'all see? Do y'all see why I said that this method is tried and true? So I'm just gonna use a diffuser really quick just to make sure that these are dry and that they don't get frizzy, and then I'm gonna take out the back. So I'm going to lightly and carefully separate and fluff out some of the curls, mainly the curls that are gonna be showing. Do this all around the perimeter as well. Okay, now y'all know, gotta do baby hair. I'm gonna be 40 and doing baby hair. I don't care, it's cultural at this point, so do not be ageist, okay? Don't play with me, y'all. Do not play with me. Didn't I say that this blending method was unclockable and I did not use heat? Oh my gosh, can we just look? Can we just admire? It's gorgeous. Didn't I say it's gonna be giving sew-in? It's giving sew-in. Look at the fullness of this with just 10 pieces. What? Look at the blend. Look at the blend. Okay, this is the method that's gonna confuse your co-workers, okay? They're gonna walk in and be like, oh my gosh, your hair grew so much. How did you do it? Okay, let's see what the versatility is giving. So here's the finished look for the versatile flip over clip-in install. I love clip-ins. I've installed them multiple times, and that's because I love the flexibility of clip-ins. I can take these out and I can do a different style. I can take them out tonight, I can take them out tomorrow, I can take them out next week and reinstall them and have a completely different style. I can do a middle part, side part. You just cannot beat it, and it's quick. Now, although this blending method did take a little bit of time, like if you're getting ready to go out for the night, do your hair first, and these bad boys gonna be drying while you do your makeup. By the time you finish your makeup, get your clothes on, you pop these out, the curls are gonna be fresh, popping and blended and unclockable, ready to go. If you are interested in this set of clip-ins, I will leave all the information about these clip-ins down below. I believe I also have a code that you can use to get a discount if you want to purchase these clip-ins. And thank you so much for watching, and until next time.